we talked a little bit about, sort of the process, but I want to turn to the people. So you both touched on that you have, multiple employees, but specifically for your wash, dry, fold processors, are there certain characteristics you would look for in those people? And what are the best ways you found to train them on this whole process? So Ross, you want to start?
I mean, I think staffing is always the largest challenge. I was just listening to Luke and Lee Williford's podcast this morning, and they were talking about staffing. I mean, I think the biggest thing is we try to build a team. They're team members. They're not just employees. We want them to stay. We want to have advanced opportunities for them. And spend the time in the beginning to make sure they're a good fit with the culture and that they're going to want to grow with you, and that they treat every customer just like you would. It goes to the customer service. If they're not interested in the customer, then they're not going to be interested in their clothes. And we want them to be interested in all of that because it makes the business better. It makes their contribution better and their job more secure. So
I learned from a fellow laundromat owner. She has laundries down in California, and she said, "Hey, look for people who have been working in the hotel or the hospitality industry." And that cued me in because, and then we did hire a gal who worked for, came from a local hotel, and they're under the gun when they flip a room. Man, they know how to move through systems quickly, and they know how to follow protocols, and they know how to keep moving from one to the next. And that was like a little light bulb moment for us. We're a small area. We don't really have that many hotels with that many people moving around. So if I find them, that's great. But we look for a couple of things in our employees. One is, it sounds absolutely crazy, but if we see that they have played on a team sport at any point, we're pretty excited because it's all about the group endeavor. We're all in it together. This is not, even though they work alone and own the whole store when they're there and they're working the store, meeting customers and doing laundry, they still are part of a team. And it's that same thing what Ross said, that we all try to do. I think really hard is to create a team atmosphere. But being on a team, we've gone through the records, like what is it about our successful ones, and they were on a team sport. Other than that, we look for some retail experience. But for training, I was doing all this wash, dry, fold training and then realized, goodness, there's got to be a better way. So we are putting together a learning management system that's online for the laundry piece. And then we do extensive customer relational training because we have a high priority on touch points with our customer, trying to get return customers on every level.